Ashok here. Today I talk on identity and identity politics. In Indian traditions, say, in our Upanishads, we talk of so many young people, sages, who are looking for, who are having a search to know who I am, why am I here, why am I living, what should I do. So this is the kind of identity search they had, and our Indian tradition talked of. The great Buddha had a search for truth, search for the cause of sorrow and the answer, the solution to happiness. Buddha found one, gave us the path, and he became a bhikkhu. And we have so many other bhikkhus. The tradition of bhikkhu continues. The search and achievement of peace is established. And see the Buddhist bhikkhus in Myanmar and Sri Lanka a couple of years back, and now also. In order to establish an identity, the superior identity of whatever they are, Sinhali or Burmese or whatever, they fought along with the army. They tortured people, burnt houses, killed people to establish their identity. This is another identity to establish a domineering status. The same identity or domineering identity quest was there with the Spartans in Greece and the Romans. And they used to capture countries, create slaves. And very often, these people who want to establish a Dabang status play the victim card. Hitler used the victim card that the Jews are exploiting everyone and the Germans. And he talked of superiority of German race. And you know what happened? The Holocaust. Millions and millions of people died. Villages and cities destroyed. The big Holocaust. Now, Al-Qaeda rebels were talking against the European Christian dominance and exploitation of the Arab world or the Muslim world. But when IS came up, they used the same victim card of European Christian exploitation, but they wanted to establish the Ottoman Empire. Thus, a step is to establish one's domineering status, the Bang. And for that, they tortured people, killed people. And they could inspire youth from all over the globe. Because that is very attractive. The urge to establish oneself as superior, with a superior identity, is also very attractive. In India, the Hindu orthodox political leaders are playing the victim card of a millennium of Muslim exploitation or humiliation. And now they are trying to say, using the same victim card, superiority of Orthodox Hindus. And for that, they don't hesitate to burn villages or cities or lynch people or whatever. And they take every step to humiliate and glamorize that humiliation. And this process continues even when some leaders from minority communities backward communities, castes, they garner political power. They also use the victim card and start playing the dabang movement. They want to suppress others, humiliate others, acquire more money, and project themselves as kings and queens. This is what I've seen very well. This culture, this game of dabang continues because of this identity. Pehchan, establishing a superior pehchan. Actually, long-term suppression of any large groups is never possible. It has not happened in history. No power in this world could suppress the Afghans, wrong or right. Small groups, a tribal group from the Babar's community in that era, 14th century, 15th century, they could come and take over big parts of India. The small groups in Myanmar have already thrown a big challenge to the mighty military of Myanmar, and soon the army will give freedom. But crooks who have a big urge to come to power and remain in power always use this identity game. The urge in human beings to be superior. You are at a lower level, and again you have to come out of it and be superior. This mindset needs to be questioned and challenged at a philosophical level, at a social level, at a political level, with a new paradigm. As evolved human beings, why can't we find an identity in the bigger society? Mahakal. Why hold on to time? No, I was superior, I will remain superior. I was superior for 500 years, I will be superior now. This is holding back to time. This is not Indian philosophy. Indian philosophy is living with time and merging oneself or getting lost in the big existence. Let's have that search. If more and more people can join that search and that search for the identity, getting lost, I'm sure our society will be a better one. Thank you.